The sacking of Ange Postecoglou was a foregone conclusion, and Tottenham's decision-makers were left with no other option. The events leading up to the Europa League final were nothing short of a soap opera, and Postecoglou had been aware of his impending dismissal long before the whistle blew. While he was undoubtedly a charismatic figure, capable of delivering entertaining sound bites nearly as captivating as his football, the harsh reality was that the Tottenham board could not afford to be swayed by sentimentality. They had witnessed the destructive consequences of holding onto a manager out of loyalty, as Manchester United learned the hard way with Erik. Spurs, having tasted cup success after a 17-year drought, realized that simply being in the Champions League was meaningless if they were unable to secure victories. The statistics were damning: 22 defeats in the Premier League, finishing perilously close to relegation, was simply unacceptable for a club of Tottenham's stature. Fans may have reveled in the euphoria of their European triumph, but a catastrophic 4-1 loss to Brighton just days later illustrated the club's inconsistency. The season had been a roller coaster of emotions, with Postecoglou managing to keep the dressing room motivated even amidst tactical blunders and a lack of support in the transfer market. Despite a promising start, the team faltered drastically and ultimately ended up in 5th place, missing out on the coveted Champions League spots. Injuries plagued their campaign, and while Postecoglou's personality won over many, the reality of the situation was that his era was more memorable than the stints of previous managers like Antonio Conte and Jose Mourinho combined. His ability to engage with the media was unique, and he even acknowledged critiques of his management style, displaying a level of self-awareness that many would find admirable. However, the jubilance of the Europa League win quickly faded, and the board could not afford to gamble on emotion, especially given the need for a leader with gravitas to steer the club back to success. The club's statement confirmed that while Postecoglou made history by delivering a European trophy, a change was essential for future success. They cited their dismal Premier League performance as a critical factor, and the decision, though difficult, was framed as necessary for the club's aspirations moving forward. The message was clear: Tottenham Hotspur must pursue a new direction, and the time for change was now.